Hello everyone, welcome back to term 3. And yeah, we'll go through the first worksheet. So this one is on probability. So yeah, let's start. Question 1, basically regarding conditional probability, I've written the formula here in blue, which is probability that it's even, given that x here, just I guess make it represent sum. So even given that sum is less than 6, this is equal to the probability that the sum is even and the sum is less than 6 divided by the probability that the sum is less than 6. So to get these, the best way is to draw this table here, because if we just try to write down every possible case in our brain, it's really like it's pretty easy to, I guess, miss out on some possibilities. So after we draw the table, as you can see with this red triangle here, this red triangle captures every single instance that the sum is less than 6, basically. So with that said, we count how many combinations there are. There is 10 inside that red triangle there. And we know that there is 36 different combinations because 6 times 6 is 36. So our probability of x less than 6 is just 10 on 36. In other words, 5 on 18. And for probability of x less than 6 x is even, we just basically circle the ones that's even inside the red triangle. In this case, it's the 2 and the 3 fours. So we know that there's 4 out of 36 combinations, or in other words, 2 out of 6, 2 out of, this one should be 18, not 16, my bad. I don't know why I'm writing 18 here, but okay, cool. So it's basically 2 on 18 combinations. So to get the final answer, we just do 2 on 18 divided by 5 on 18, and that gives us 2 out of 5. That's our final answer for question 1. For question 2, this is a multiple choice question. It's asking which one of the following events are independent. And as you kind of see here, we're kind of lucky that question A, like part A, is just the independent one, so we don't have to work out the rest. So basically, we know that 2 events are independent if probability of A times probability of B is equal to the probability of A intersect B. So we know that, we see that there are 6 numbers in the first part here. So we know that the probability of A happening is 6 on 12, because there's 12 different combinations. And there's 4 numbers for the second, so we know that probability of B is 4 on 12. So simplify those, 6 on 12 is 1 on 2, 4 on 12 is 1 on 3. We times them together, we get 1 on 6. And now let's look at probability of A intersect B. So A intersect B, we know that probability of A and probability of B, they both have the numbers 1 and 7. So we know that those are the 2 numbers. And we know that the probability of the dice rolling 1 or 7 is 2 on 12, which is 1 on 6. Therefore, we know that the time together is equal to the intersection of these 2, aka the independent, basically. And that's why the answer is just A, and we don't have to work out the rest. Okay, so question 3. 2 independent events, A and B, we have to work out the value of P. So we know that, again, if the independent probability of A times probability of B is equal to probability of A intersect B, so probability of A is 3p. We don't know the probability of B, but we know that the intersection is P. And based on this formula, we know that the probability of B is 1 on 3. So we know that 1, which means like, I guess, the entire Venn diagram, right? So I guess we can draw this as a Venn diagram. So this yellow circle part represents probability of A, probability of B, probability of A's intersect B, etc. And the probability of not A intersect not B is just this area out here. And we know that the total area adding those together should be 1. So we know that 1 is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. But by adding those two together, we added an extra intersection point here. That's what we need to take away the probability of A intersect B. And then we add the area outside those 2 circles, which is the probability of not A intersect not B. And that is equal to 1. So we know that 3p plus 1 on 3 minus p plus 5p is 1. 2 on 3 equals to 7p. P is equal to 2 on 21. That's why we pick up B as the answer here. Yep, so hopefully that's clear enough. If there's any other questions, please let me know. And yeah, I'll see you all next week.